Tarot cards that show up right before a life reset. There are 3 tarot cards that show up right before someone's life does a full reset. And I don't mean a mood shift. I mean a real timeline change. And here's the wild part. When these cards appear, people usually panic when they should actually lean in. Don't skip, because the 3rd card is the one almost everyone misunderstands. I'm not talking about random daily pulls. I'm talking about repeat appearances, combo spreads, and readings where the same energy keeps pushing through. When tarot repeats itself, it's not being poetic, it's being direct. If you've been pulling the same kind of message lately, this is probably for you. Comment repeat cards if that's been happening. The Tower. Let's start with the one everyone fears, the Tower. People see this and immediately think disaster, chaos, loss, everything falling apart. But in real life, the Tower usually shows up when something false can't hold anymore. A fake structure, a forced relationship, a path you stayed on for too long. The Tower doesn't destroy truth, it destroys pretense. Most resets start here, with honesty. You can't avoid anymore. If you've had a I can't keep pretending this works moment, that's the Tower energy. Stay with me here because the next card is quieter, but it's the one that tells me the reset is intentional, not accidental. The death card, and no, not a physical death, a transformation. This is the identity shed. Habits change, roles change, standards change. Sometimes entire personalities mature fast in this phase. You stop tolerating the old version of you that you accepted. This is the card of I'm not who I was and I'm not going back. People resisted this card. And that resistance is what makes the transition harder than it needs to be. Comment new version if you feel this happening. Card 3, the Hermit, the misunderstood one. Here's the one people misread, the Hermit. They think it means being stuck, alone, or cut off. No. The Hermit shows up right before a reset when your inner guidance is taking over from outside noise. Less opinions, less interference, more self-trust. It's the recalibration phase. Real resets are chosen in solitude before they are visible in public. If you've been pulling back, getting quiet, thinking deeper, this isn't regression, it's alignment. Comment inner guide if you are in this phase. And when these 3 show up in the same season, Tower, Death, Hermit, it tells me something very specific. Not breakdown, not punishment, not reconstruction. Old structures fall. Old identity sheds. Inner authority turns on. That's a reset sequence. Not comfortable, but powerful. If you're in this cycle, don't rush the rebuild stage. That's where people delay their own upgrade. Tell me, which of these 3 cards have you been seeing?